times when I come in for a hike and I'm going to shoot a video, I kind of have an idea what I'm going to be doing that day. Today I kind of pretty much winged it. About 2 hours in, there was a bunch of trees blocking the trail from that storm we had a while back, and it actually really kind of hit me in the face, and it really hurt just a little bit. As I was clearing out some of the trees so I could continue down the trail, I thought, you know, it'd be a fun project to do is to make a fire log. Now, normally when people do these, they use a chainsaw, but I don't have one. I have a senior with me, and we're going to use it to attempt to make a fire log today so I can have me some lunch. And I'm not going to lie to you, doing this out in the field is probably going to be kind of a long process, but I really have nothing else to do today, so it's going to be fun. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a cross cut, and I'm going to take it as far down as long as I can, probably try to get right about here. And I've got it wedged up against this rock and my foot up against there to kind of help position it. So, let's get started. Well, now I got it down to the mark I put in the wood. I don't think we need to go any further. I'll go ahead and make the other cut right down this section here until I meet up with the mark I put in the wood, and then we'll be ready to see if it works. Well, it looks like I've reached the marks in my log, and I think we're ready to start the next process. Now, I threw my gloves on because I did have one injury on the way. I hit a knot and it kind of threw me off. I cut my finger a little bit, but no worries. That's what duct tape is for. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is I need to split this open a little bit because the gap in there I don't think is big enough to catch fire. So I think this rock will do everything I need it to do. We're going to put a rock in there, and I'm going to hit it with this rock and just kind of split it open a little bit. And we'll split this side open a little too. So, let's try that. Now, go right there. Gotta be careful not to actually split the log in half. Kind of defeat the whole purpose. Okay, I'm gonna hit it one more time here, just to open it up a little bit more so I can get the accelerant in. think that's going to work. Make sure I got all the rocks out. Yep, we're good. Now, if you ever had a doubts about the usefulness of a Gerber Gator machete, rest assured it did a lot of work today and did a great job. And actually made a pretty good clean cut on my finger too, so this is one hell of a tool. Okay, let's go over to our fire pit over here and get our log set up, because I'm sure freaking hungry. This process took probably about an hour 20. I'm going to be using the exact same fire pit I used the last time I was out here, and I'm going to wedge it up against a couple rocks here, try to make it level as possible, because I am going to put a pot on top of it. That actually looks pretty darn secure. Another rock on there. Now we need to make an accelerant. Now, I was unprepared for this, so we're going to have to see what I have in the pack that actually is going to burn and start this log on fire. Okay, let's go figure out what I got in the pack. Let's get that out of the way. First aid kit. I know there's something in there we can use. Got a first aid kit. I'm going to set this out. And you know what? I bet wow. You never realize how much stuff you have in your pack. Oh, dessert. Ice cream sandwich. Good stuff. Until you decide to start pulling gear out of it. Let's see. What do we have in here that will burn? Aha. Hand sanitizer. 99% alcohol. This is going to be good stuff. Okay, we got all that put together. And I'm going to stuff some of this stuff back in the pack real quick. I've got a choice between two meals today. Either beef stroganoff with noodles or chili. You know what? I'm gonna eat chili mac today. Sounds like a chili mac day today. Okay, we'll set all this aside. Cell phone, put that back up there. Let's see what we got in our first aid kit that we can actually use to make fire with. We have, hey, there we go. Gauze bandages. Those will work great. And what I'll do is combine them with the hand sanitizer, because this stuff evaporates so fast it will not make a good fire starter. So we'll combine the gauze bandages and mix that with the hand sanitizer, and we'll make a concoction that might actually burn. All right, let's get started. Oh, probably helps if we get a lighter, huh? All right, let's go. Okay, first off, I'm going to open this up and see how much we got to work with. I think we're being invaded. Actually, quite a bit. Oh, that's going to work perfectly. Alright, we're going to drip a little bit of hand sanitizer down in each one of the grooves, and then we're going to put hand sanitizer on the pad, squish it together, and slide it in there, and then light it. Theoretically, this will work. So let's get started. Drip that down in Mr. Log. Grab the gauze pad. Put a little sanitizer on there. Oh, get back here. Where the hell do you think you're going? soak that nice and good. There we go. And we got to work quick because this stuff does not take long to evaporate, trust me. Shove it down inside the grooves. Basically, it's going to act kind of like a little wick. Actually, where's my knife? There we go. Okay. We got plenty in there. Crap, it's already evaporated. Little bit more. Now, we just kind of light it and hope to God it works. If not, I'm going to be building a fire. There it goes. Whoa. You really can't see the flame, but trust me, yeah, it's burning. Now, just in case you're wondering if this is really burning or I'm BSing you, I'd say it's definitely lit. It's just burning so well. We're gonna put that down there before we have an accident. There we go. Woo! We're gonna let that burn for a little bit until the log actually lights itself up, and hopefully, and I mean hopefully, cook some dinner here in a bit. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a pretty rough little project. Level that out so we have no accidents. And there's been a couple injuries on the way, but I think it was well worth it. This is my very first fire log I've ever built, and as you can see, it's burning quite nicely. So I'm going to relax and spend the rest of the day out here enjoying the very nice weather we're having down by the river. Oh, Shipyard Bob, I found bacon in a can. That's right, I ordered some from, I think it's Camping Survival or Survival Camping. It should be here shortly, so we're going to do something about that. And I've decided to eat chili mac today. Yep, that's right, chili mac. So I'm going to bring this water up to a boil, have something to eat, maybe take a little siesta. Who knows, maybe even try the headlamp out on the hike back in the dark. You never know. Like always, comments are more than welcome. Feel free to leave them, and I guess that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Hot, 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 hot.